How's it going, everybody, and welcome to episode number 21 of the Master League featuring Ted Lasso at Norwich City. So the first month of the Premier League went pretty smoothly for us, to say the least. We did only get 2 draws, but we did get our first win and got points in every match. So a positive start to the start of the season. Made one signing at the deadline, but not a lot of big splashes for Ted Lasso here to start his campaign in the transfer window. Just couldn't get the right players into the system and get deals done. But we did bring on some players. But if you want to find out who they were, you can check out the last episode. But for now, we're going to start out this episode. We're in the month of September, and it's time for the FA Cup. So let's take a look at the team status. We're still in that 80 team spirit range. This is pretty good. The owners wants us to do well, and this is a competition we should be able to do well, but we'll have to wait and see depending on how the opposition lines up against us here in this episode. First round of the FA Cup sees Norwich City taking on Queen's Park Rangers. Here is how Ted Lasso is going to line up against his former club. We've got McGovern in net. He's on an upper arrow. Hanley and close to the center backs. Husband and Pizzello the fullbacks. Martin, who's usually a center back, is going to be playing defense mid in this one, with Varanic and Houlihan the attacking midfield partnership. Van Lapara and Wandro are going to be the wingers, with Nelson Oliveira the center forward up top. And have some time on. Oh, he's taken out from behind there. Odysseus Silvia with a very early yellow card booking there, as he swept the leg of Pizzella, and he goes right into the book. And we know QPR tend to be a very aggressive side. And Pizzella just shielding the ball away, got his heel clipped. For Nelson Oliveira. Gonna play it out wide. Nelson Oliveira's behind. Gonna cut inside. Does. Varanic the shot, and it's a big save. And a great opportunity there on the counter-attack as Van Lapara and Nelson Oliveira were working it together. Nice move by Oliveira. Maybe could have turned and shot it, but saw the run of Varanic, gave him a crack at it. Corner now for Ted Lasso's side. Varanic. This one in. That's a good ball in. The header. Oh, that's right off the line here. Oh, just cleared away. Wandro will clear it. Oh, he loses out. And he goes through the man there. That's going to be a booking. Referee's coming over to talk to him. It's a yellow card for Pizzella. Again, it's a little sloppy in transition here, as we give the ball away as soon as we win the tackle, and just clipped him. But it's enough. Free kick now in for QPR. Oh, it's deflected off the wall. That's going to be a corner. There we go. Houlihan now. Looking for that run. Kept inside. The shot. It's a goal. What a play by Wanderer to keep it in. And Varanic's able to bury it home here in the 36th minute. Oh, man. I was holding on to my breath because I didn't think a Wanderer could keep that ball in. But he just did. He rifled it low and into the path of Varanic, who came charging in from the back of the box there. Let's see, nice play by Houlihan. Found Oliveira. Oliveira was tightly marked. Nice skip around. Just barely kept it in there. And Varanic, we know he could do that little fox in the box move. Able to get through. But what a play by the young Brazilian just to get around the defender. And, oh, that's poor defending for QPR. Oh no, Washington gets away through and he equalizes. You got to be kidding me. Oh, and we just give it right back to him, as it's a familiar face in the series. Washington, who's equalized it here at 1. Once again, sloppy defensive effort. Should have been a foul called earlier. I don't think the replay's going to pick that up, but that's huge for QPR. They're feeling it. They never were able to get out of the first round of the FA Cup under Ted Lasso. And you just kind of glimpsed the foul. It should have been a foul there on Houlihan. He got clipped, but Referee allowed play to continue, and we were just caught off guard. And Washington split us right down the middle and made us pay. So frustrating. Worked so hard to get that first goal, and now we've bled QPR right back into it. Oh, nice little move there. So Iwandro, and he scores! Whoa, oh my goodness, Iwandro has shown up tonight with a goal and an assist here in the first half, and that's his first goal for the club since he signed this summer. The former Udinese player, absolutely just torched the defense there, and now we take the lead right back from being level at 1. Fans absolutely love it here. What a lethal strike from Iwandro. We're looking just to build it up here. And Iwandro made a nice run into the box, cuts inside a little bit, just powers it off that left foot and out of the reach of the keeper there. Here's another look at it here. It was a nice run from Iwandro cutting inside. Oliveira set him up. Just makes that nice little darted cut, and great finish. Half's not over yet. Still about 30 seconds left. Ross with the corner. Oh no, the header, and it's just cleared away by McGovern. And it'll be another corner as Adrisia Cilia had an open lane there. And Husband, we know he's not very good in the air, but he almost cost us another one there. Oh my goodness. What a wild late first half that was. As goals galore here in the FA Cup. And fortunately, we do take the advantage going to the locker room here. Gazella now. Out wide to Iwandro. Ball in. Varanic's there, and he's going to score again. Iwandro and Varanic are tearing up the offense here at QPR here tonight. That's Varanic's second goal and a second assist from the new signing, Iwandro. See, we had all kinds of time and space out there, just kind of, you can see he was just waiting on it, and just decided just to whip it in there. Varanic was the one who won it. Just had two, they weren't marking him, they were more focused on Oliveira, but the keeper, Smithy, couldn't keep that one out. Oh, that's a good ball in. Washington's there. Oh, the rebound. Good save. Oof. Oh, no, that's a good ball in. Cousins, a header. Big stop. Cleared away. Trying to beat us with that long ball over the top. And now it's time for a substitution. Hendrick coming on for Houlihan. And Iwandro now. Oh my gosh. How many close chances are we getting right in the box here? And Iwandro, once again, just finding the space to cross that ball in, and failed clearance, but a difficult shot. And there's going to be a foul right on the edge of the box here. Referee was not interested. And there's a little bit of shoving going on here between Washington and Hanley. The referee's going to have to break up. Was it a foul? I mean, definitely a foul on the edge of the box. But tempers are flaring here. 78 minutes gone. Luan off the wall. Ah, good save, McGovern. Solik able to get that one away. Over the top, Iwandro's there. Can he get to it? He does. Lays it off, and it's another goal. Iwandro has been the provider. This time it's to Van Lepar to seal this one away. 4-1 now, and Norwich City running away with it. Just putting on a masterclass here of counterattacking football. And McGovern's pumped. It's not been easy for us here tonight, but we've been making them do with the opportunities we have been given. Nice little play down here. Jerome found Iwandro in space again, and he just lays it right off for Van Laparo, and it's an easy finish past the keeper. Already had the keeper beat there, but man, what a force he's been on the wing tonight. Really finding his aura in the spot in this team. Jerome's there. Oh, was there. And there's the final whistle. It's a convincing win. QPR may have sweat bullets there when they equalized, but we answered back with 3 unanswered. And it's that man Iwandro who was the difference here tonight. Well, it was a convincing win here. 4-1 the final. You can see the match played out pretty evenly. We had even shots on target, but the slight possession is going to Ian Holloway's side. But you know, we were more effective out in the wing with the crosses and making our goals count compared to the opposition. I mean, you gotta give QPR credit; they made it a scrappy match, but today was definitely Ted Lasso's day in Norwich City here at Anfield for this first round matchup. Iwandro, man of the match, absolutely had a goal and 3 assists. Had his foot in every goal that was a part. Baranek had 2 goals, was outstanding as well. Really solid offensive performance. Our defense did the job. And it was Pizzella who got booked pretty early, but not a bad effort, I'd say. Doesn't get much easier than this. Last time in the second round we had Liverpool. This time we're playing Manchester United in the second round. So if we're gonna be a contender for this title, we're gonna have to have our work cut out for us and play Jose Mourinho's Manchester United here in the next phase of the FA Cup. The second match of this episode sees the defending champions Chelsea come to Carrow Road to take on Ted Lasso. Here's how the lineup looks for Ted. McGovern to net, close to Hanley, the center back pairings with Pizzella and Pinto, the fullbacks. Tete back in his role at defensive midfielder with Steckerman and Pritchard in the attacking midfield. Jarvis and Van Lapara going to be on the wings with Jerome going to be the center forward up top. I'm looking for that through ball. Finding Masunda out wide. Oh, gets a shot away and ooh, was able to get a free rein on net there. And overlapping Pizzella now, making his run. Good chase by Hazard. Good for Jerome in space, and it's off the top of the crossbar. Ah, what a chance. Almost beat Courtois there. And it's one back. And it's Jerome now. Jerome going to look to spring Stiperman, who's out wide. Stiperman going to whip a ball in. Van Lapar is there, and he will score. And the counterattack works, and we are up by 1 here, and it's Van Lapar once again in the box, heading it past the keeper. And what a break it is for this young Norwich City side to take it to the champions here in Chelsea at home. Van Lapara gets another goal on the score sheet. What a difference he's made since coming into the side. There it is again. They were just caught too far forward. Stiperman made the run down the wing. It's a nice ball whipped in there, and Van Lapara just beat, I believe that might have been, was that Matip maybe in the back? Wait and see, but nice ball by Stiperman finding Van Lapara and just out of the reach of Courtois. Ah, nice try by Tete getting away of it here. Oh, the strike from distance, and that almost went in. And Mertens almost leveled it there from a crazy shot from distance there. Initially, it was a good defensive effort, just fell right to him, and Mertens had some time, and McGovern just had to push it around the net. Christensen got booted upfield. And that's the halftime whistle here, and what an upset here as Ted Lasso's getting the better of Conte at the moment. 1-0 going into the locker room for Norwich City. Runs it out wide. Pinto chasing. Oh, it's through. Uh-oh. Oh, it's off the post and in. No, it's not. Cleared away. Oh, my gosh. We caught a break right there. And behind, Van Lapara makes a nice move. Can he finish it? And he does. Van La Parra makes it 2-0 here. A brace for the Dutchman. And what's been a terrific game. Wow. What is going on here? Ted Lasso has got his team not intimidated by the champions, except they're taking him to him here at home. What a finish there from Van La Parra. It was even a better ball from Jerome. And momentum has clearly been on the side of Ted Lasso today as they've taken the punishment from Chelsea, but more importantly, they've been able to dish it back. Just what a ball there. And again, we beat Van Dijk for the second time with Van La Parra. Get him behind him. This first time we beat him in the air. This time, just a simple ground pass to beat him. What a play by Jerome. Van Dijk got sucked in, and this was just a wicked strike across the face of goal and into the back of the net. Cut out by Hazard. And that's a hard foul by Pizzella. May put him in the book, and it does. The young Italian, no stranger to a yellow card here, as had to clean up the mess that Jarvis left him in. Left Hazard open on the wing, closed it down quickly. Martin on for Pinto. Hazard off the wall, and ooh, that almost went in. That was a terrific opportunity there for Eden Hazard. From that distance, had McGovern beat on the near post, just not the post, wrong side of the post. Just time left. This is going to be an epic win for Ted Lasso here in the Premier League, and that is it. The final whistle's blown. It's an upset, if you could call it any. Chelsea lose 2-0 here at Carroll Road to Ted Lasso in Norwich City. And there's the man that did the job. Van La Parra, surely the man of the match with his 2 goals. Well, I'm not sure what the pundits will think of this one, because this one was an absolute upset. You can see they dominated this game. They were the better side for sure. The quality really shined through. 10 shots to our 4. We had a lot of fouls, but we made the 2 goal shots that we had on target count thanks to Van La Parra. Also had a couple opportunities there. Jerome missed an opportunity, banked it off the top of the crossbar. But, Chelsea, Mertens or Lucinda had a couple of really good chances in that game, especially early in the first half. He had that double post ringer that just would not go in and just causing all kinds of havoc on the wing against us. But nobody else really gave us much trouble, and it ended with a 2-0 victory for Ted Lasso here, continuing his win streak here in the Premier League. Man of the match, Van La Parra obviously had a terrific day. See, Chelsea did have a bad game. Courtois definitely didn't do well, but us, on the other hand, we did pretty well, I think. I can't complain with this, how we came out and played in this one. All right, final match of the episode is going to be another difficult test for Ted Lasso, taking on Manchester City. Pep Guardiola's side, looking very strong. All their players are rated higher than our players. But that didn't stop us in the last match, and hopefully it won't stop us this time. But a couple changes. McGovern's going to keep his place in net with Hanley close to the center backs. We got Steberman and Pinto, the fullbacks for this one. Martin's going to be the lone defensive midfielder. We got Hendricks and Houlihan, the attacking midfielders. Success making his debut for us on the wing with Van La Parra, and Jerome going to keep his place as the center forward up top. Going to spring Jerome down the wing. Going to take it himself. He's not getting closed down by anybody. Vincent Kompany. Success on it. He's going to take his first shot, and a big save by the keeper. It's going to take a deflection out. Be a goal kick. Jerome just charging down. Look for the debut in Isaac, and it's a nice save by the keeper. Had to stretch out for that one. And that's a good play down the wing. Sergio Aguero. Oh no, he's through on net. And that's going to be a goal. Sergio Aguero scores, and it was just a simple mistake by the back line. And he got in behind Closa and Hanley and easily curls it around McGovern. And Manchester City take the lead here on a fantastic play by Sergio Aguero. Maybe that victory with Chelsea was a little bit of a false hope, Gave Ted Lasso too much confidence going forward, but Sane wins the ball back. Beautiful ball to Aguero, and yeah, Hanley should have kept with it. He got just he hesitated, not close to catch up to him, but Sergio Aguero makes light work of it here as he's able to cut inside and just make a nice finesse finish on the right foot. Oh no, De Bruyne's through, and a big save by McGovern, but De Bruyne was offsides. Yep, good call. Hanley stepped up to challenge Gabriel. Caused De Bruyne to be just offside. And a foul called. So Aguero got to that one before Houlihan, and the referee's going to talk to Houlihan, and oh, he's going to book him. Been unlucky if you're Houlihan, because he did a good job fighting for that ball. Not letting Aguero get away with it, but just kind of clipped him there. Oh, Aguero, good defense. Oh, but he gets it away. And it's 2 for Sergio Aguero. And very unlucky there for Klose. He had it for a minute, but then Aguero just poked it off his feet. As you can see here, just we're definitely outmatched in this one. It's 1-on-1. Klose stepped up, and the ball just did not come back to him. Came back right to Aguero, and he scored. Great assist there from De Bruyne. Oh, just fell right to him. He just couldn't clear it away. Oh, that's a nice one, too, between him and Sane. Pinto having a chase. Oh, no, the free header. And, oh, what a save from McGovern. Gabriel Jesus was on the end of that one as we were scrambling just to keep up with the pace of Manchester City. And that was a well-aimed header. Just a better save from the keeper. Time here. That's halftime here. Man City have come in there thanks to Sergio Aguero and put 2 past us here. A lot of work in the locker room here if we're going to call anything out of it back from this one. Good defense there by Pinto. Aguero headed out. And oh, a big save. That's cleared out. Down the wing. Stiperman cut out. Oh no, that's through on net. Aguero makes it 3. It's a hat trick for Sergio Aguero. And he has definitely made us pay tonight with our defensive mistakes. Crowd are absolutely loving it. Sergio Aguero with that hat trick here at Carroll Road. Pep Guardiola's side are just dismantling Ted Lasso's side here. And that was just a bad tackle from Klose. He was the only one there. Tried to foul him, but Aguero skips right by him. You can see here, just caught way too far forward. And that's not the first time Klose has missed a sure tackle. And nothing we could do to close that down. Favor. Ball's whipped in. Martin's there. The header. Oh, it's saved off the line, and it's cleared out of danger. And an opportunity there. Not quite hitting the mark. Oh, that's a nice through ball in. Aguero's down, and it's a penalty. Klose got completely turned around there, and the referee's walking over to Klose. What's the card going to be? Is it a yellow or a red card? It's a yellow card. And it's gotten bad from worse than Ted Lasso. It's Klose just had a hell of a time keeping up with Aguero tonight. And De Bruyne is going to take this. Which way will he go? And he goes the right way. McGovern with a brilliant save. Oh, nice play down the wing. Success. Can he keep it in? He does. He's going to run with it here. He's got all kinds of space. They're not closing him down. Oh, success! Oh, it's up the post. Come on. He goes all the way to the house and he can't finish. Oh, nice play down the wing. Stiperman chasing Aguero. Oh, the header. And oh, big save. It's cleared out and out for a corner. Oh, man, this game, I tell you what. We're going to give Ted Lasso credit. We're trying to get something out of this, but I don't know if it's going to do us much good against a side like this. And that's the final whistle. This one ends 3-0 to Manchester City. The match ball going to Sergio Aguero. Just absolutely dismantled us here tonight. Nothing we can really do about it. But that's the way it goes sometimes here in the Premier League. Just don't have the firepower to compete with today. Well, you can see this game was definitely action-packed. Shots on both sides. This is like the Chelsea side game where, we didn't have shots, but we didn't need a lot to take care of business. Here, just couldn't get anything going. We had opportunities, just couldn't capitalize on it. And you see Manchester City shoving shots on target. 3 of them went in. Pretty straightforward how this game went. Pep just outmanaged Lasso in this one. Just too many defensive mistakes as Sergio Aguero got man of the match. Well, the back line's always been a problem for this side, but Isaac in his debut there got a 5 rating. That's not good, which is a little bit unfair because I felt he had some good efforts there. He got good pace down the wing and had one really good opportunity. Just couldn't get out the ball off his feet. But we just got neutralized here by Man City. Here's how the table looks after match day number 5 in the championship. Man City, as you can see, they were top of the league, undefeated going into that one, and they took us to school, only conceding 1 goal. And they're going to be a force to reckon with this season. We are sitting in 8th place. Is it fortunate? I'd say we're off to a pretty good, strong start here. We got 7 goals for, 5 against. It's about average with everybody around us. 2 wins, 2 draws, and our first defeat. But some positives, I guess you could take away from that one. We dismantled Chelsea. Chelsea don't look like they were a championship contender in that one, but Man City definitely were a step above in this episode. And with that, the month of September is done. 3 matches in, 2 wins and a loss. Definitely that win against Chelsea is absolutely huge for us, but Man City definitely made quick work of us. Wandro with goals, most assists, Van Lepar with the most goals. A little bit disappointing. Wandro didn't have good form in the last couple matches, but he still was a pretty good factor. But success coming in, I thought maybe could do better. We got our stats. It is what it is. Our tendencies. You say really, we're being pretty productive here in the first 2 months of the season. Oh, look at that. We got 2 people in Team of the Month here in the Premier League. Sergio Aguero, Alexis Sanchez, the forwards. Stiperman gets a nod for Norwich City in the league, really. Well, that's actually great for him. He's been kind of a midfielder that's pretty much buried on the depth chart. We kind of use him as a utility player. But good job, Stiperman, making the Team of the Month, along with McGovern and net. He's had to do it all in net, actually, this season. He's been a rock for us, but also Douglas Shelby, Pepelo, Shaqiri, the midfield, Makito, Mbemba. John Terry makes the Team of the Month after his got Villa back into the Premier League. Kennedy. And our win streak does come to an end in this episode, but all things considered, it was Man City at the end of the day. You're not going to do much damage to a side like that. But we're going to wrap up the episode here. I hope everybody enjoyed. It was actually pretty fun. We had a very good FA Cup match. We throttled QPR. Then we took it to Chelsea and pipped 3 points off of them, but then we came crashing back down to reality in Man City, and it looks like the next episode is going to be a pretty pivotal one for Ted Lasso, as a former club comes a calling. But again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series here in the Premier League for Ted Lasso. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys next time.